Hello, welcome. I'm Chef Judd Flynn, the owner, president, and lead chef instructor of Entree Culinary Solutions. In this video, I'd like to give you a sneak peek look at the ACF 4-step certification program that we've developed at Onsite. We're at the University of Michigan for this video, and we're looking at the skill sets needed to successfully pass the exam. So please follow along as our first chef going up is Chef Brian Barker, sous chef at the University of Michigan. Thank you. What's happened there, brother, with the dough shrinking like it is?
Yeah.
If you're going to need it, it's relaxing. So put it in the pan and let it relax for a minute before it goes in the oven. The harder you push on it, the more it's going to contract on you. Now usually we're going to want to blind bake that too. So you dock it, you put a piece of parchment on it, and you put beans on it.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, next up we have Buzz Cummings, the chef de cuisine at University of Michigan. What we're working on here is a variety of different crackers going for Buzz's salad. Using the pasta machine, as you can see, the silpat, we're working with a variety of different geometrical shapes, not knowing what direction we're going to finally go with. But what we're ultimately looking for is a cracker that's extremely delicate and thin, artistical interest, and now we've shellacked the top with an egg wash, as you can see. Now we're finishing it with more flavor, texture, and this is where the chef is coming in and adding their own individual creativity. Okay, Buzz and I are now looking at adding a cheese element to this. In this case, a little, either both Parmesan or cheddar. Here we have corporate executive chef Frank Turchin. What we're working with here, Frank and I, is his first course appetizer. This is the lobster and salmon mousseline, where we're taking our hemisphere molds, draping them with plastic, that way we can pull the product out later. We've taken a pre-cooked lobster and laid that on the inside. Now what Frank is doing is we've made a salmon and whitefish mousseline with chopped lobster, and we're putting that right on the inside of the hemisphere mold. What Frank is doing is filling 4 portions. That's what's needed for the first course appetizer for the ACF Practical. The mandatory ingredients here are salmon and lobster. We're going to wrap this up, get it ready, poach it off, cool it, and serve this cold as the first course appetizer. Next up is Alan Sheldon, chef de cuisine, University of Michigan. Okay, what we're working on here with Alan is his entree. This is the chicken entree for the CEC exam. Look at the portion sizes that we're working with, typically shooting for about a 4 to 5 ounce chicken breast maximum, nutritionally balanced, with both the carbohydrate and also the vegetable, not to exceed 50% on that level, and then the other 50% coming from the protein. You can look at the plate presentation as we roll this out in a second, using the mandatory ingredients and the knife cuts to include the bâtonnet and small dice, wilted spinach. We have a sweet potato puree and the tomato, which has been peeled. And then we have a crepinette that's been fried as an accent.